Hey there, Israel. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Oh, we're doing great, man. It's good to see you. Last time you didn't have that fancy Dallas Cowboys sweatshirt yet. You weren't you were the draft wasn't even hadn't occurred. Here we are. This is just great, man. You look pretty good in blue and gray, I'll say.
Oh, yes, sir. Appreciate that.
Well, I know you got a lot going on. I know there is an exciting time for you, but you just got done with the rookie mini camp. Kind of talk about what your experience was like there. Former safety Barry Church said that you really stood out. You know going in there at free safety, and it looked like you had had a really good experience there. Just talk about what the mini camp was like for you, and kind of having that praise heaped down from him. Man, that's pretty cool.
Mini camp was it was a fun experience just because it's my first time out there in the NFL team's uniform, and it still haven't hit me yet. But it was pretty fun out there, and then just getting praise from him, it was an honor. Just going out there, getting out on the field, getting out on the grass, was fun because combine training and stuff, you really don't get to actually do football things. So it was just fun going out there, catching the ball, moving around, doing DB drills.
Absolutely. And Israel, when you were drafted, you told Jerry Jones he got the best DB coming in, and then we just saw the raw emotion come through and just hit you. Take us through some of what you were feeling there after working for this your entire life and waiting 6 rounds. Finally, your dream was coming true. You're a Dallas Cowboy, my friend.
Like you said, it was just a wave of emotion just because, I thought I was probably going to go earlier than that. But when I finally got the call, it was just like my body just got hot. And then I just broke down just because, it was still unbelievable that my dreams are unfolding. So it was a surreal moment for me.
Well, you've got OTAs coming up next week. Talk about kind of your level of excitement or anxiety or what's going on when you think about the veterans all coming in and really starting to put this team together as a unit and kind of meeting everybody. What's kind of your feelings right now heading into that?
I'm definitely excited just to get around the vets and see how they actually go through practice and move around. And I just can't wait to learn from the different guys that we got in our room, and then just as well as just competing against the other guys on the other side of the ball. So I'm just excited about the opportunity to just play this game at a high level and going out to compete with the best.
Absolutely. Israel, we have a corner here in Kansas City, Rashad Fenton. What can you tell us about Rashad from your time with him coming in as a young corner to South Carolina?
He was definitely a leader, a guy that took us up under his wing, always showing us love, just giving us – he still actually reaches out to me today, just, throwing me words of advice and stuff like that. So definitely a guy that I look up to and I respect a lot just because of how the way he handled things, because he's so respectful. You got some older guys that don't really like the younger guys, I would say, but him, he always showing love, giving words of advice. So I appreciate him always.
Talk about this move to free safety, man. You're a tall defensive back. You're 6'4". You have a great wingspan, really fluid in the hips. What's this move been like? What do you think? And a lot of people in the Cowboys organization say the free safety spot's wide open. It's an open competition right now. How do you feel about kind of moving over there, and how do you feel like your prospects are of really being a factor as a rookie? It's very possible.
I'm definitely excited just to get to this level. And then with the new position, it's just football all the way around. It's thousands of guys that play corner, but if you told them that they would have to play free safety, they can play free safety and get a chance in the NFL, then they'll automatically do it. So I'm just blessed to have the opportunity to play for a team. And then as far as the position being open, I don't believe that. I feel like everybody got to still go into camp and work. It's still guys that's in front of me that's going to have their fair share of the spot. So everybody's going to have to come in and work.
Well, what have you kind of learned already, albeit early, from some of your defensive coaches, whether it be Dan Quinn, Joe Witt Jr., or Al Harris, who played DB at a high level in this league for a long time?
Just some of the things that they implemented is just standard, practicing hard and just being a guy that's untouchable. And that's what we want to be this year when we face another team. So that's that's the kind of the standard in the building right now, just to go out there and work out and practice with a purpose, not just trying to get by through the day.
Well, talk about your longtime running mate there at South Carolina, your buddy J.C. Horn. He goes to the Carolina Panthers in the first round. Just talk about him, what the Panthers are going to get with J.C. and kind of what your guys' communication's been like here the past couple weeks since the draft happened.
That's that's like my brother right there. But we talk every day, and the Panthers, they're getting a competitive guy that's gonna go out there and be a lockdown corner. So I'm definitely excited for him. It's crazy because I was born in Charlotte, and then just seeing him go to my home city is crazy.
Absolutely, him and Shi Smith as well. But
exactly, yeah. Shi Smith too, and then as well as Terrence Marshall, because I played with him in high school. So
yeah,
all them guys being on the same team is just crazy.
Well, what kind of relationships have you formed kind of so far with some of the other rookies? I know the Cowboys brought in a few other SEC guys like Kelvin Joseph and Quentin Bohanna from Kentucky and Jabril Cox from LSU.
I really like the rookie class that we got. So far, we've been in great contact with one another because we all came in together, so we all got to get through our rookie year together. So, we all pretty cool. We all in a group chat, and we just, getting to know one another and just having fun with it, because it's definitely a hard process. It's not easy coming in as a rookie and trying to learn everything. So we all just tying our hands together and just trying to get through it together.
Israel, what does it mean for you to be a Dallas Cowboy, to be a part of an organization, with such history and such, proud tradition of winning? And did you have a favorite NFL team growing up, and who was it?
I didn't have an NFL team growing up, but just playing for the Cowboys, it means a lot. Every day I walk in the building, there's a saying, don't quote me on this, because it says like, playing for the Cowboys is like a privilege. So, I just look at that sign and I understand what it means to have that star on my helmet and just try to go in there and work as hard as I can every day.
Well, those Cowboys, they get a lot of primetime games. They're America's team. You guys kick things off to start the season with the defending Super Bowl champs and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Tom Brady. So how hyped are you for that challenge to kick off your rookie campaign when the season starts?
That'll be pretty fun, just facing the Super Bowl champs from last year and just going against one of the best quarterbacks to ever do it. So that's definitely an exciting experience, and I just can't wait to see it happen.
Well, not only that, you have a date here in Kansas City where we are, Israel, with the Kansas City Chiefs, November 21st, man. So you're going to get to see some pretty good quarterbacks. Patrick Mahomes here. When you come down here, man, we got to get together for some barbecue, some Kansas City barbecue. You've never had anything like it. November 21st, Chiefs and Cowboys. That's going to be a big one, man. We got to get you to KC and for some BBQ, man.
Oh, yes, sir. Definitely.
Well, dude, it is just such a pleasure to have been able to talk to you through this process. Good luck with everything you got going on. I know things are really, at a fever pitch for you right now, and it comes fast and furious, and the season will be here before we know it. We're going to be cheering for you the whole way. Hope to talk to you again soon, man. And for real, we'll reach out when you get here to KC, man. That weekend, we gotta make something happen, man. We really appreciate you.
Oh, yes, sir. Definitely will. I appreciate y'all for having me.
Thanks a lot.
Absolutely. Thanks a lot, Israel. We're excited for you. We're rooting for you. Have a great 2021 season. And we'll see you when you come here to Arrowhead.
Yes, sir. Thank you.